Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's going on, everybody? How you all doing today? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are around the world. Welcome back to another stream. We're sitting on the ground here in Mogadishu. We're going to be flying back over into Ababa. Flight time should be roughly 2 hours, if I'm not mistaken. We did the flight for this first leg last week, so this week we're doing a return. How are you all doing today? We are on Vatsim, no ATC online, and I think we may have a couple local traffic around us. Maybe not. Yeah, we got a couple local traffic. Well, actually one. He's not even flying here. But yeah, we're here by our lonesome today. We're gonna jump. Well, we are in an aircraft. I don't know. I don't know if this plane's gonna do that weird thing where I get out the cockpit, and then my instruments and just vanish away. Well, my capability of touching anything. So we're probably just gonna sit here in the cockpit, maybe go inside the cabin when we start boarding passengers, and get set up and ready to go. But without further ado, I'm gonna shout out chat. And we're just gonna jump in here and start getting everything all set up and ready to go. Ali, what's up, Ali? How you doing, man? Not the goat emoji. Appreciate that, man. That's love right there. Doors, what's up, Doors? How you doing, Doors? Good to see you. So late. Happy birthday to my brother. He's 17 years old. He did a birthday is 7th of July. Hey Doris, you know what's interesting? Remember, I think this is like a year or so months ago. I remember it was his birthday, right? And we shout him out. So yeah, happy birthday to your brother, man. Happy birthday. One more year of blessings, and I wish him many, 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 many more to come. Captain V1, what's up, Captain? How you doing? Morning, brother. I'm 2 hours into my Lisbon to Montreal flight. Interesting. That's like 7 hours? Because I know from Montreal. No, actually, no. That was from Toronto. Montreal, though. That's probably like around the same distance, right? That's like 6 to 7 hours, roughly. But what's up, Captain? Welcome aboard. Alright, so still got like 5 minutes before passengers come on board, so we're just going to start with the basics. So far we have our battery power on. We are on ground power, so we're going to go align our gears. So we do the first one and then the second one, and we can go ahead and arm our emergency lights and chime lights, seatbelt signs to the on position. Logo light can come on, and our cruising altitude today is going to be 36,000. We could put that into a pressurization system. 36. Alright, that's set. Everything else is looking good. We'll worry about the window heat, all that good stuff, once we are close to pushback. Let's jump down to a lower panel. I don't believe there's any CTAF here, so we're gonna tune into 122.8. We can switch that over, and then for a squawk, we're gonna leave it for whatever it is. And let's jump over into our EFB. So we requested our flight plan through SimBrief. Winds are 220 at 17 knots. Temperature, if I'm reading correctly, it's 24 or 21 degrees. QNH is going to be 1014. Alright, and let's jump into our menu here. Let's go to our FMC. Let's go to our position in it, and this airport code is going to be HCMM. Let's go copy and paste. Let's go to our route page, and let's request our flight plan from SimBrief. And let me just verify the fuel. Verify fuel. Fuel we should have about 19.6. Okay, that is correct. We can go set fuel, set payload, and request our flight plan. While we're doing that, we can jump back over to our performance tab And with the winds and everything, and what they're doing IRL, we're gonna be taking off on 2-3. And how long is this runway? Hold on. The runway is, oh, it's 10,000 feet long. Yeah, we could do flaps 5. And we leave that on optimum. Let's go import.
I received my WineWing Boeing autopilot panel. It makes it so much easier.
Oh, you got the Wing autopilot panel? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Nice. How long you had it now, Captain? Nice. Alababa doors. Every time I open Microsoft, this motherfucker always updates something and breaks something else. Damn, what's broken for you, Ali? What's broken for you? You know what I learned the hard way, Ali? Last time I haven't played a sim in a while. I had a NVIDIA update. Tell me why once I did the NVIDIA update, the sim was broken. Like, I'll be sitting here and then it's a CTD. That was mad annoying. So I ended up having to go back and like 3-4 updates ago. So now I'm scared to even update to the new driver. I feel like it's gonna be a whole bunch of hassle, bro. So I know the feeling, man. Sorry about that, Ali. There's no way to go back and update on Microsoft. So make sure your NVIDIA has a latest update. Or if it started happening after your, that's if you have NVIDIA. And if it started happening, then maybe go back a couple updates on your hard drive. On your driver. Did 3 flights so far with it. Oh, nice. So it was fairly new then. You just got it. Cool, man. That's awesome. Tomorrow I'm ordering the Bowen yoke and the throttle from Thrustmaster. Yes, I recommend that. I recommend both of them for the yoke and for the side stick. Even though I know there's competitors out there with people, they say it's better, but for me, I feel like I'm good with the Thrustmaster stuff. They're good product, and I had mine for over I would say 4 years now. The Airbus one, I got that one brand new. It was the I think it was the Captain edition, but the yoke which I'm using right now, I bought that secondhand, and it's been working like a dream, man. Working like a dream. Oops, I accidentally sent a copy. I did. Hold up. Burger King is reference to Burger King fast food company. The burger on his head appears to have a crown on it, likely meant to be a paper crown. You can get a Burger King at a restaurant. Yeah, as a kid, Doris, I used to get the Happy Meal. Hell yeah, I was rocking that paper crown or cardboard. Good old days. I don't even think they have that as an option anymore at Burger King, but I could be wrong because I don't eat there like I used to. I have the Airbus already. Got to get the yoke tomorrow. You have the Airbus one, so you're gonna get the yoke tomorrow. Oh, so you already know what you're in for. You already know it's a good product and it's gonna do you well. I have an AMD, but I fixed it. Oh, you fixed it. All right, cool. Awesome. Hey, Gamer LN. What's up, Gamer? How you doing, Gamer? Long time no see you too, man. Good to see y'all. Sorry, chat. I wanted to stream Monday night. No, I'm lying. Yeah, I wanted to stream Monday night because I thought we was going to do trucking Tuesday. That didn't work as planned. And then I was supposed to stream Tuesday morning, but I had some IRL stuff I had to take care of. So yeah, here I am on Wednesday. And it's crazy. It's already Wednesday. It's crazy. This week went by so fast. Like, I was sitting here this morning like, today Tuesday, right? Nah, today's Wednesday, bro. It's wild. Tomorrow's Thursday. I don't even know what we're doing for tomorrow, but hopefully I should be able to plan something. They still have that? Oh, they do? Oh, well, you're in Portugal, so I don't know if it's the same in the U.S., but most likely, yes. I would say they probably still have that. I don't see it going away. Or like with McDonald's, they switched up a lot of different things, right? But I don't know. I don't know. Insufficient or what? Data fix was either missing or improper. What you mean? Worst come to worst, we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Let's try flaps 10 and see if that changes anything. Yeah, insufficient or what? I never seen this one before. Like usually it says insufficient fuel. It says fuels are missing. Everything is imported. We gotta wait. The winds should be able to take off with flaps 5. It's a fairly long runway. I don't know why it's doing this. We're not gonna stress it though. We might just do it the old-fashioned way before we had EFBs. All right, let's go ahead and load in our flight plan. 237 degree, 237 degrees. Hold up, what's 200? Oh, the temperature? Uh-oh, what happened here? Oh, stutter. Oh, yeah, that's wrong.
237.
Yeah, that's wrong. Let me just look at the METAR from charts and see what it says. You know what? I would change this to 24 or 23. Don't even really matter. Let's try that. See if that works. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's weird. But thank you, Allie. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, that was screwed up. That was screwed up. All right, now we have our performance information here. Let's go ahead and go activate, execute. I don't live in Lisbon. I live in a land that's really small compared to a country, but I'm not gonna say it because of my personal info. Yeah, that's no problem, no problem. That's why I said Portugal, right? It's still in Portugal. Game over. Nah, we still in motion, bro. We still in motion. All right, so we got all that set up. Now let's go to our departure page. All right. SimBrief didn't give me a SID. SimBrief didn't give me a SID, but I see one that should work for us, which is gonna be the tulip. We should be able to do the tulip, and then IRL they took off, made an immediate left turn, did like a swirl, and then they went direct. So we might just do that as well. Let's go execute, and we may or may not plan for arrival now. I mean, we can. Why not? But that's the thing. I don't know if we want to do the. Definitely gonna probably do the ILS. Definitely gonna shoot for ILS. Let me look at our approaches. Alright, so coming into. Oh, you know what? Alright, so coming into flying into Ababa. Winds are 250 at 9 knots. Temperature is 19 degrees, and the QNH is 1027. So. With that being said, we're gonna plan for 2-5 left, and let me see. Should we take a Yankee Zulu? 2-5 left. Let me take a look at Zulu. Let's see how that looks. We probably just take Zulu. We'll take the ILS 2-5 left Zulu, and then for our star, it's giving us the MK2 Bravo. MK2 Bravo. All right, cool. And then for transition on that, we can do this one right here. Let's go execute. All right, that's cool. All right, let's go to perf init data. Let's go ahead and request that. Doors lives in Sealand. It's near Lisbon though. Cool. How far are you from Madeira? Doors live in Madeira. Facts. I was thinking that too, gamer. I was thinking that too. I was thinking the same damn thing. I don't actually live in Madeira. Oh, okay. So he probably lives in like one of the little small islands. Remember that island I said I wanted to fly to? Like right before you get to Madeira? It's like a small little island. It's literally like on the path if you're coming from Lisbon. I feel like that's probably where he is. But hey, that's his personal information. We're not gonna disclose that. It's all good. I'm so hungry, bro. Get something to eat, man. What time is it for you? You in the U.S.? It's morning, right? It's morning time, I'm assuming. Oh, you in? Oh, well, that's the guest of the island, Ibiza. I don't even know where that is. Or are you saying that's where you're from? All right, for plant fuel, we'll do 19.7. And cost index, that will stay where it is. I think our cruising altitude, though, we're going to have to adjust that. Yeah, we need to adjust that to 36,000. And execute. Let's go to a thrust limit, and now we can start populating.
Emma wants the temperature to be 70 degrees.
Hey, man, I love tropical weather. Yeah, I don't like the cold. But 70 degrees is like fairly mid, right? It's not too hot, not too cold. I'm not in island. Oh, you're not in the island. I bet. We can just leave it like that, Doris. You don't have to disclose that. Live in Montreal, ordered Uber Eats. It's on the way. Oh, nice. Montreal, so you're on the same time zone as me then, right? Montreal is on the on the east, I believe. It's on the east of Canada. So if you're on the east, then you probably should be on the same time zone. If not, you're probably like an hour ahead of me. Live in Montreal. Oh, read that. Oh, you're in a district name. Leaking district name is crazy. All right, let's continue here. Even though we're still waiting on passengers. All right, flaps 5. We'll do that. I mean, flaps 5. What the hell am I talking about? Cell temp is going to be 31, and we need 92 on the end one. So 31, 92, 31, 92. Whoa. We might do 94. Fine. We'll do 94. And let's go to takeoff. It's going to be flaps 5. Our CG. We're looking at 25.20. 25.20. That should give us a trim of 519. Switch that up right now. Eastern, yep, it's 7:45. Okay, see, I know geography a little bit, chat. We got a couple guys in chat. They be talking hella crap, but I know a little bit. I don't know it all, but I know a little bit. 5.19. That should be good, right about there. And then for V speeds, it's gonna be 41s, 47, 49. Alright, and then we'll do 49 for our VREF speed, and then we'll climb via these set up to 36. No ATC online, so we're just gonna shoot that straight up to 36,000. RTO and IRS is aligned, so we can go flight directors. I can't wait for Majestic to finish the Dash 8. Ooh, bro, you know how long that thing was supposed to come out? I can't wait for it too. I low-key really like that plane for one reason, though. I just love to see the damn landing gear retract out of the damn cowl, the engine cowl. Yeah, that's it for me right there. I feel like the Dash 8 and the ATR is like they're like right there with each other. Awesome planes, man. Will be my new daily flyer. Oh, okay. So you're really anticipating it. Nice. I am too. I'm excited for it. Mexican Aviator. What's up, bro? No, you don't. What you talking about? I'm surprised you didn't jump in chat, start gambling. Bob and went to Lingaling. What is this flag? Oh, we starting early. That's Portugal, bro, isn't it? Bro, I know my flags a little bit. That's Portugal. Nice try, Doris. I think 2026 is the release date. Oh, man, we got a long way ahead of us. Caleb. What's up, Caleb? You right? See? I know a little bit. I don't know it all, but I'm going to proceed to gambling. It's crazy. All right, what we got left? That's looking good. That all looking good. Let's go to our legs page. We can check for discontinuity, which we do have one. I'm gonna leave that just to make sure we don't have something in between that's missing. And then away from that, we should be all right to shoot our approach. And it's been a while since I've flown an airplane, so I'm just double checking chat. One thing I know, what's my most common mistake in this airplane is forgetting to turn the damn cabin pressure on. Well, get GTA 6 before Dash 8. I don't know, man. I feel like GTA 6 probably not gonna come out until, like, you know how Microsoft did with 2024 when they released it in like December. I feel like GTA 6 not gonna come out till like December, maybe December Christmas in 2026. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Just chilling. I did Sydney to JFK, then Heathrow and Dubai, and the Honolulu to Boston. How you doing? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. How you? I'm actually just already right. When did you do that flight? You was busy doing that flight. All right. Everything else looking good, chat. We ready for pushback at this point? We are ready for pushback. While we're waiting, though, let me see how many more passengers we got left. Oh, they already finished boarding. All right. Okay, that's new. Damn, I've been talking for a long time, just sitting here. Telling you, man, time is flying. All right, let's go do some brief real quick before we push back.
GTA 6 is a myth. I'm ready for M to come out and say it was a joke.
It was a joke? Nah, man, it's actual thing, man. It's an actual thing. That's how people felt about GTA 5. Because that's the reason why I knew Rockstar was going to delay 6. Because if you check the timestamp of 5, they delayed GTA 5 like probably 5 times. I remember them delaying it a couple times, though, at least. And they only delayed GTA 6, what, like one or two times so far? So, yeah, probably going to be delayed again another couple times. Till they, I feel like they do it on purpose just to build that hype. Which they really don't need it, because everyone is already hype about that game. Took me 4 days, so the 4 through 8. Okay, finished last night. Oh, cool. Awesome. What are we doing again? Yeah, ground, charts. Let's do some briefing on that. All right, so we're sitting here at the stand right around where they parked at. We're going to push back. I think we got to do nose to the right, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we do nose to the right. We'll taxi to Bravo holding point. Then we're going to backtrack 2-3 and then blast off out of, 2-3. All right. Should be a nice, interesting flight. Well, takeoff. We'll have some incredible views. Looking forward to that. And then I was planning on doing this star right here. So IRL, they took off. They made an immediate left turn. They came right here, did a whole circle loop, and then they went direct to their next waypoint. So we're probably not going to do a swirl, but we're probably going to branch off to the left, and we're going to go direct, and then start making the way probably towards like Tulip or something like that. And then make our way down to, how you pronounce this? Ababa. All right. And then once we get up in the air, we'll do a further briefing on that. All right. I'm not waiting for anyone, right? No one's flying here, chat? Y'all all good? We just viewing today? Why does it look like this, though? Anyway, I'm going to disregard that. We're not going to worry too much about that. We're just going to follow this, though. All right? Traffic radar is now on. And we can go ahead and spool up our airplane. Oh, shoot. You know what I didn't do? Packs. We haven't started up packs. We'll do 45, whatever. All right, so estimating that, it's a short flight. I thought it was going to be like 2 hours, but chat, it looked like it's only going to be like an hour and like 10, 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and start that up. All right, everything is going to be off. Sound like we are boarding, which we already boarded. So we're a little bit off on that immersion. But we're going to go ahead and spool up. Or first of all, let's turn on our fuel pump for that. And let's go collision light can come on. And let's go window heat on. And let's spool up our APU. APU should be spooling up. I'm not going to go external view because I don't want to have to start this all over again. So we're just going to humble ourselves and just sit here and just watch this gauge. Let's go watch this gauge. GTA 5 graphics are terrible now. Yes and no, Captain V1. I feel like if you're playing on like consoles, then yeah, it's probably look a little outdated. But if you're talking about PC, I feel like there's so much third-party development that enhance the graphics on PC, especially like if you look into like RP, which is 5M. I feel like they enhanced it a lot to make it not look so dated. But GTA 5 was way ahead of its time. You think about it. That's like, what, like 10 years ago? No, like 15 years ago. So yeah, just imagine how, yeah, GTA 6 graphics gonna be crazy. Alright, we got 5 PSI right there. Let's go switch over to Gen 1 and 2. Before we did that, though, we should have went to APU Gen mode. That's all good. APU is now available. We can disconnect ground power. Did we switch our gens over? Yeah, we did, right? We did switch our gen over? Alright, only one way to find out if we messed that one up. Let's go down and disconnect ground power now. Remove our chocks. Alright. And safe to say, we can call for pushback. AP is available so hydraulic systems can go to the on position. And then probe heat can come on, why not? And then yaw damper as well to the on position. Alright? Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and request pushback. Years ago since GTA 5. Yeah, there you go. Yep, that's a long time, man. That's a long time. I remember when the news
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
vilified GTA 4 for looking too real. Yes, I ain't gonna lie. I like GTA 4. And they had like a package too where they had like San Antonio. Oh, not San Antonio. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, I totally agree, Ali. Totally agree, man. GTA definitely is like, the whole company is ahead of our time. My opinion. Probably did a little bit of glazing right there. But you know what I'm saying. Let's close our doors. But yeah, big fan of GTA. Or Rockstar. I even like Red Redemption. Even though I'm not a big fan of like the whole, you know, going back in time, but like just you look at the graphics and how ahead of its time Red Redemption was. It's just like Rockstar just be killing it. Hey, what's up, Emmett? How you doing, Emmett? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Meant 11. I meant because released on September. Cool, my birthday month. I said stop taking care of me. Taking care of you? What you talking about? Alright, chat, push me back. I said nose to the right, right? Let's do nose to the right. Hope the scenery is right. So we should be able to do nose to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, let's release our parking brake.
Commencing push.
And we're
All
pushing back.
engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, fuel pumps all can come on. I don't think we have anything in our center tanks. Yeah, we do. Let's go. All fuel pumps on.
Ready to go when you are.
We can start with engine number 2. Can go to ground
Good
start.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 379. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 36 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane
something's
mode
not
and
right.
large
Hold on.
devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check,
Is that? Hold up.
stand by for all calls.
Ali, that's you? What the heck is going on here? What am I forgetting, chat? Oh, APU bleed. I told you I was gonna forget something. All right, there we go. Now it's pulling up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap.
All right, 22%. Let's go
insert
fuel.
the metal fittings into one another.
Please set parking
Tighten by
brakes.
pulling on the loose end of the strap.
Set parking brake.
Lift the upper portion of the buckle.
Waiting your
In
confirmation
the event
for
that
a
the
good
seatbelt
engine
light is
start.
not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
Let's turn the sounds up for y'all.
Exits on this
Unlocking
aircraft.
gear.
Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor level lighting will guide you towards the exit. In the
Yes,
event
sir.
that the
Ali,
oxygen
my
mask
guy.
will drop right in
My
front of
guy.
you. Start the flow of
All right,
oxygen
chat. We got
will
guests
pass
flying
towards
with us today.
you. Place it
Special
firmly over
guests.
your nose and mouth and secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing
Wait
to
on
the
me.
mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your
All right, let's
mask
go.
first
Engine
and
number
then
1
assist
can go to
others.
ground start.
Leave your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located
Wait
in
for
a pouch under
20%.
your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Switch it over your head.
truck
Wrap the straps
disconnected.
around your waist and buckle at the front.
Bypass pin
Pull the straps
removed.
tight.
All right, introduce
Insert the
fuel.
vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the
Left is
aircraft.
clear.
If
Right
it
is
doesn't
clear.
inflate automatically, you may blow into the mouthpiece for manual inflation.
Oh, there goes Ali pushing back.
With a whistle and a light, if you need to, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary.
Thank you, chat, for 6 likes. I didn't even know to ask for it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate that. Top 1 status in 2025. Diago, Shada, Joda. Is that at like any event? Is that a plaintiff? Well, can I get a little bit more context? Doors?
All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you.
All right, we can go flaps
Just
5.
reading this, and let us know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
All right, flaps 5 is set. We have 2 good engines. All right, we can switch our gens back over. And taxi lights can come on. And PAX, yeah, don't want to forget PAX. PAX is now on. And APU can come off. And let's do a flight control check, and then we'll get taxi in. All right, let's do it. I'll bring y'all over to a peripheral cam. I think it may not need adjustment, but let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go. Right aileron, down, neutral, up. Left aileron, down, neutral, up. Right rudder, left rudder. Alright, flight control check is complete, chat. And now we are about to taxi. Let's go LNAV, VNAV. And auto throttles, we're going to have to reset that once we take off. But we'll put it on anyways. Alright, let's call for taxi.
We're prepared for takeoff.
Mogadishu traffic, Ethiopian 379 will be taxiing Bravo backtrack 23 for Mogadishu traffic. Dishu traffic. Alright, cool. Alright, let's release our parking brake. And let's taxi, chat. Let's get up out of here. Switch to runway heading.
Ethiopian 215 following traffic, holding short, 23.
Yeah, that's all I did, and it switched off on us. It's all good though. Alright, we can turn on all our lights. Engine to continuous start. Wing lights and strobe lights. This airport charts are a bit of a problem, so you may want to delete waypoints. Yes, I've noticed that. Thank you for the heads up, Ali. He died in Spain car crash with his brother Sylvia. Rest in peace. Yeah, rest in peace. Damn, that's sad. Before the crash, he got married 2 weeks before the car crash and won the. Oh, really? Damn. Diego Jota was a professional soccer player who died in the. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Y'all putting me on game. I didn't even know who he was, but yeah. R.I.P. It's very sad. I don't know if IRL we're supposed to make a right turn here and come around, but hopefully we should have enough room to do a U-turn. If not, we're gonna finesse it. Matter of fact, I don't see lines. Here. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna like try to do like a U-turn right here kind of thingy. We'll come in this way and then turn around. Pretty long runway, so I don't feel like we need to be on a threshold. Should probably be able to just do a U-turn right here. Mogadishu traffic, Ethiopian 379, taking off 23 for Mogadishu traffic. Alright, chat, y'all ready? Short flight, we might just record this. Why not? Let me get the recorder out. Oops. Recorder, hold on, chat. Where is it? Where's the damn recorder? Oh, it's right here. Alright, chat, enjoy the departure. If you want, you could go crazy in chat. Togas, all that. Alright, let's go recording. Spool up our engines. Oh yeah, autothrottle. 2 stable engines. Let's go, Toga. Takeoff power set. Cross check. V1. And rotate. Gear up. Alright, ready did IRL. We're gonna make immediate left turn. Mogadishu traffic, Ethiopian 379, clear off runway 23, climb and pass 500 feet.
Ethiopian traffic, Ethiopian 215 backtracking 23.
Alright, I don't like. Okay, now our flight director is just leading us this way. We're not gonna go all the way out there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go autopilot on. Continue to climb up. Get this out the way. Lock our landing gear. And let's go direct to. What's after this waypoint? M704. How about 705? Yeah, let's go 705. Let's go direct. Alright, and let's go transition altitude. Let's go standard. Let's clean up our flaps. 1. And let's go another natural flaps. Alright, full flap speed, we can go clean flaps. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's bring y'all back over. Taxi lights can come off. Continue to climb up. Oh, it's cloudy. We can't see anything. Beautiful country though. Like flying in here was epic, chat. If you missed it last time we flew in here, you gotta go back and see it, man. It was 100% amazing flying in here. Hey, what's up, Todd? How you doing, Todd? Good to see you, Todd. Hold up, Botronics in here? Oh shoot, we got Botronics in chat. What's up, Botronics? And JJK with the toga. What's up, JK? Oh, you played with Cristiano Ronaldo and recently won a title. It's very sad. Oh, this just happened? Damn. That's tough, man. That's tough. He didn't get to play the 2026 World Cup. Damn, bro. That's sad. That's sad, man. Condolence to his family. And yeah, that's sad. I'm back finally. Hold up. When you said you're back, are you jumping back into Microsoft, bro? Oh, I seen you put a poll up, Botronics. What you think about you debating on 2020 or 2024? Is that was the purpose of that poll? I'm here flying from Muscat to Cairo. Okay, that's like 4 or 5 hours. Muscat to Cairo. Yeah, that's like 5 hours, right? JK? Can anyone help me? Microsoft 2020 CTD on startup at the same point every time. Does not give me the option to safe start. Try going back. You have NVIDIA or you have AMD? Because Botronics, when I upgraded to the latest drive the other day, I had to go back a few updates. Ooh, look at that chat. I had to go back a few updates because my sim kept crashing. Like it would load up, and then like as soon as I get to like the main screen at the same point every single time, that thing would crash. So what I noticed was, it was an easy catch, was that I literally just updated my drives. So what I then did was go back in the NVIDIA panel and went back to the previous driver I was using that wasn't giving me issues. So yeah, try seeing if you can go back to like a later update, or if you haven't updated yet, try updating to the newest one and see what happens. So yeah, I encountered something similar. No, I literally got back from a vacation yesterday. Nice. Where did you go? Where did you go, Todd? I remember last time you was in like Shanghai. Where did you go this time, Todd? Yeah, I'm trying to get back into install 2020, but it just crashes every time on startup. Yeah, I would say check your drivers, bro. Check your drivers. Maybe try deleting something you don't need, or if you just put something in your folder not too long ago, or the most recent thing you put in your folder, maybe try removing it and see if that's causing a conflict at some point. Mo, you have to do a flight with me. Yeah, we could do a flight. We can plan something. I don't know about today though, because I work second shift. And I have to go to work in like the next 4 or 5 hours. Not even, like 4 hours. What time is it? Yeah, like 4 hours. That's why I don't update NVIDIA. It happened to me this. Yeah, see? I was good with doing updates. But then in the past, I had an issue before where I did an update and I started having issues. So then I went back to the habit of just doing updates, and then yeah, bit me in the butt again last time. But the good thing is I knew exactly what the issue was because I literally just did an update on the drivers and then that happened. So at least I learned from my mistake in a way because I knew exactly what was causing it. You know what I'm saying? Mo, can you hop in Discord? Sure. Give me a second. Alright, we are passing 15,000. Let's go. Landing lights can come off. Runway lights off. Engine from continuous to off. Logo light can come off. Wing lights, wheel well lights can come off. And yeah, we're looking good. We already passed the transition altitude. We do have a discontinuity here that we got to figure out. You can hop in general. We could do a little chat. Oh yeah, seatbelt signs can actually come off as well. Yep. And we'll do the same thing here because for some reason it doesn't register for packs. Alright, cool. Alright, passing 20K.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when needed if unexpected circumstances.
Oh, if you're talking in electronics, I can't hear you. And let's turn the sim down a little bit.
Seat belt sign is off. Time for people that don't even need to pee get up to get to the bathroom just for the sake of it.
Yeah, that's coming right back on in a little bit too, because it's a short flight. I think the 2026 World Cup will be canceled because of Iran and Jordan. The World Cup is going to be in the U.S. Okay, yeah, it's probably safer that way, right? Updated and then mess everything up. I know, gamer. Gotta be careful with those updates. Do pilots IRL keep logo lights at night during cruise? No, they usually turn them off at 10,000 feet. What's up, bro? What's up?
Okay, so how do you roll back the drivers?
Oh, go on the website.
Oh my god.
Hold on, let me see if I can. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
You know, I'm sharing my screen of the NVIDIA app. I don't know how to do this with that.
Hold on. Drivers. I'm gonna send you a link if anything. Let me see if I can find it my damn self.
Ethiopian 379 after Tolap direct MAV climb 360.
Who said that? Oh, okay, got you. 3 said go where? Direct to Tulip. Okay.
I'll have to go ahead and
Thank you, Ali. Thank you. You say you gotta do what?
video control panel.
Yeah, so alright, so I'm gonna send you the link to drivers.
No, because I'll do it. I do it through the NVIDIA app, so it's just like one button and installs the new ones for me. So I don't have to...
Yeah, that's how that works when you are getting the latest one. But if you have to go back,
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna send it to your DMs.
No, but do you want to do like a long haul on the 350 or something?
Oh yeah, that sounds good. But when? When are you trying to do it?
I don't know, today, alright.
I don't think I have time today. I gotta go to work.
Fortunate.
I just sent you the link.
So, what do I do here?
Alright, when you get that link, it's gonna bring you to where it says get automatic driver. What you want to do
Ammo
is
move if you're happy.
move it.
Ethiopian 379, this is Vatsim supervisor. Climb to flight level 9er direct to nowhere.
Direct to nowhere is wild. Who said that? Captain V, well, you're crazy. Alright, yeah. Go to that where it says drivers, put your actual driver in, and then go to find. I think it'll automatically do it for you. So where it says manual driver search, go to find.
Yeah, I already did that.
Alright, let me see what happens when you get that. When you get that, go to... yeah, it should give you a list of the previous ones. Yeah, so grab the one that you were on before, and then you can go to view and then update.
Update? I don't see update. I see download the NVIDIA app and like submit.
Oh, alright. So yeah, go to like a later one, and then go to. Let me try myself. I think you go to view, and after view, yeah, download. Hit download.
Oh shit! I just lost off. Give me a second.
Yeah, try that. Let me try and catch up with chat real quick. The World Cup is going to be in both U.S. and Canada. Cool. I'm getting ready to do a long haul. Nice. Where you going, Todd? Dreamliner.
What do I do with that?
Huh?
Then what do I do with it after it's downloaded?
Yeah, just open it and hit the installer, and it's gonna update. It's gonna install for you.
Okay. So do I have to like delete my old one or?
No, because it's actually just gonna put you back. You don't have to delete anything. It's just gonna go inside the app. I don't know how it does it, but it's basically going directly to your driver and just bringing it back. Because there's two ways you can always update. You can always update from the website, or you can update from the panel that you see in the app on your PC.
Okay, so it's asking me to specify where driver files are saved, but I don't know.
Man, you're throwing me in a loop now. It didn't ask me that. It just the installer came up, and I just hit install, and it just installed everything for me.
There's my temporary file. Give me a second.
I don't know what's wrong with Uber, but they keep pushing back my delivery time. Oh, maybe the person is busy, or they're being picky about delivery. Maybe they're trying to find somebody else to bring your order because the person may have turned it down or something. Seen that happened to me before, Captain. That's why I know a little bit about that. Matter of fact, I ordered something. It wasn't Uber Eats though. I ordered something from was it? I don't know. It was one of those companies. They were supposed to bring my order to my house. They never showed up. I had to go to the store and get it like the next day. But then they gave me an option. They were like, "Oh yeah, we could send somebody else out." Like, nah, I'll just come pick it up. What is it doing now?
Install it.
Yeah, hopefully that fixes everything. Do you also have 2024 downloaded or just 2020?
If 2024 also, but I'm probably gonna uninstall it. So.
Oh, because
I don't know why. Keep on going.
I was gonna say, was it crashing for you in 24 as well?
I never really tried 24.
Oh, okay. DoorDash?
No, but what was it? Forgot.
To be fair, I tipped only $2 in the super far, but yeah. All right, there you go, Captain. I think you're answering your own questions.
So, is this the same for you? But my community folder for 24 and 2020 are the same.
What?
No, like exactly the same. I don't know why, but when I install it to the 2020 folder, it appears in 2024.
That's wild. I don't even remember how to find my community folder in 24. I think Emmett walked me through it one time because we did it from like the main menu inside the sim, and I forgot how to. So it's weird how you can share it in the same folder.
I don't know how I did that, or if I'm just tweaking and that never happened. But
And that's another thing. I don't know if that's supposed to be that way. Maybe that's what's causing your crashes. Oh, Captain, if you put capital letters or too much capitals in chat, Botrix is gonna delete your comment. So if you want, you can retype it. Look like you typed a lot too. Yeah, that was Botrix. Did he even put too much caps or what? I'm gonna have to. I said I was gonna change that the options on that, or the sensitivity. Damn, he deleted everything? Oh shoot, Botrix deleted everything. Yeah, that's my fault, Captain. Matter of fact, let me do that right now. How much longer do we have left of this flight?
hey, let me see if that works.
It should. If that's not the fix, then maybe you should. Maybe it's something with both your community folder being in one. But you don't even have anything in your 2024 folder, so. Oh, but then yeah, that's weird, bro. That's weird.
Okay, so still have all that installed. Okay, sure. Let's see. Do we crash the desktop again? If we do, then yeah.
Hopefully not. Hopefully that works.
It was working yesterday. I was able to get started, but I updated my drivers today, so it has to be the issue. But I never really connected those two dots together.
Yeah, shoot. NVIDIA known for doing that to me, so that's the first thing that came to mind was my drivers.
But it crashes at the same point every single time. Same screen.
Yeah, that's mad annoying.
On the NVIDIA app, still says I have the latest version installed, but whatever.
Word.
So let's see, maybe I have 2 graphics drivers installed.
Alright, I just updated Botrix, so Botrix shouldn't do that anymore.
Oh, they got crashed.
Crashed and you just updated it?
Yep, crashed. Same exact point.
Did you recently put anything in your folder?
No, but all I have in my folder is the AnyBuilds A350, and they're all from like they're not from FlightSim.to. They're all from like the whatever it's called. No, it's not installed anymore. Yeah, that one's gone. Okay, let me try to restart my PC.
And I was gonna say maybe try to clear your cache.
I literally installed the game yesterday.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing
There's
in there.
nothing in my cache.
One thing that's alarming though, it's the fact that you sharing a community folder for both sim. Maybe try uninstalling 2024 because it's only going to take you about like 30 seconds to install it, and then try see if that changes anything. But do it after you restart your PC. Yeah, that was kind of alarming. Like, you sharing the same folder for 2 games is kind of crazy. I don't even know how that works. Microsoft is crashing. For Botronics, yes. Lisbon to Bill to Paris to Iran and Alabama. What about that, Doris? Alright, chat, we almost at cruise. We're at 34,000. And where are we flying over? What are we flying over right now? Let's see. Somalia. Then we got Ali behind us. He's at 24,000. And going into our destination, a little bit of weather, but over the airport it's looking kind of clear.
Hey, restarted. Hope that works.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. So what made you come back to the Simmon community, bro? You've been like MIA. Where you been?
Go on.
Life and times. Just dealing with life.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
I don't know. I flew on my first 380 yesterday, so I guess that kind of got me back into it.
Oh, the A380 grabs you back in the sim. Got you.
Yep. 3 flights all back to back.
Oh, what? Lit.
Yeah, I went from Marseille to Munich. Then Munich to Washington on the 380, and then Washington to Iraq.
Okay. You was busy. How was your landing? You feel like you gotten worse? You got rusty or what?
I don't know. I've not even. I've just been trying to figure out this game.
Yeah.
I had to reinstall Phoenix, Fly-by-Wire, all the stuff for Vatsim. I was up till 3 a.m. last night doing that.
Ali said you might need to delete both if it's sharing 2020 and 2024. Yeah, Ali, that's why I was telling him to maybe start with 2024 since it's such a short time to download that sim. Oh, was it crash? You said it's crashing for you in 2024 as well, right?
No, it just did the same thing, but let me open up 2024. I'm just gonna uninstall 2024.
Yeah, I was gonna
You
say.
haven't played 2024?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's something conflicting. Do you ever play 2024?
Yeah, remember we did it on day one, bro? You forgot?
Yeah, but whenever you're commercially flying, do you use it?
No, I haven't done a commercial flight in 24.
Okay, then bye-bye.
Also, airports is called Addis Ababa. Addis Ababa. Okay. Yeah, I did just cut it short. It just says Ababa. Tell Bot Rix to do this. Oh, Bot Rix or Botronics? All right, chat. Coming up on 59 minutes. We don't need to necessarily plan for arrival, but we're gonna set up our performance for our arrival.
Wait, actually, let me verify my files. Manage files, verify and repairing. Yes.
So we're taking 5 left. We'll do flaps 40.
Okay, flight zone.
Winds are 210 at 10 knots. Temperature 18 degrees, and the QNH is gonna be 3030. Alright, that's set. We can go calculate. That gives us a VREF of 145. When we get to our TOD, we'll do land and en route. We're taking Zulu, so it's 26 left for Zulu. Let's get the information on that.
You know, if this crashes, then I'm done. I have this much patience for Microsoft.
Should work, bro. I think it's something with that both sims sharing the same folder. That just sounds like conflict.
Yeah, it really does.
111.5 is going to be your ILS frequency.
Hey, this time I have audio when opening. That's nice. Yikes. SimBrief says 0 flights, 0 aircraft types. It's been that long.
I know, done forgot about your old data. Are you even a member on Vatsim anymore? Course chat is gonna be 252. Just kidding. You should still have your certs.
Yeah, I have no saved flight plans.
Imagine getting ATC now. You're gonna be nervous, huh? I remember when you used to be nervous. You remember?
Nope, crash. Okay, I'm done.
It crashed again?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to uninstall and reinstall.
I'm not. I literally did that yesterday. I won't do that
That's what I'm saying. Just do it with 24. Just get rid of 24 and then see if it helps. And
I
then
already got rid of 0.4.
oh, and it's still doing it. Yeah, maybe some.
Uninstalled.
Did you download them both at the same time?
No.
Oh,
Download 2021st and 2024, but whatever. I'm just uninstalling them. I'll reinstall.
yeah.
But I ain't reinstalling all my stupid mods. That's like 170 gigabytes.
That's another thing I was gonna say. When you then reinstall before you put any mods in, load the sim up, see if it's working fine, and then I would say slowly start putting mods in here.
I think I know what it was that caused a lot of this. So,
go ahead.
when I was yesterday, because I got back from my flight at like midnight, and I came here, and I started the install, and I waited for that finish.
Tell him
finish that
Mo to
install,
do
and
the
then
steps I
clicked
sent
on
in
to start
chat.
installing all my planes and stuff, which are 174 gigabytes, and I left that overnight, and then I come back and my game's not open anymore. So something fatal might have happened.
Look in chat. Gamer got a suggestion for you. When do you think Microsoft 2024 will become a credible platform and stable?
Never.
Maybe the end of this year, or maybe when GTA 6 come out. Because you already know how it was with 2020. Took them a good like 3 years before 2020 got right.
Gamer out.
Welcome back, Doris. Hold up, chat. I'll be right back.
How do I do that? Program data. Program files or program data?
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in your seat back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you'd like to order additional menu items, you may hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we would be happy to assist you.
I'm back.
I'm gonna go and let this install. If this never works, oh well.
I heard a lot of content creators are making the move to 24. Now that Sim Update 2 is out. Oh, okay. All right. Everyone PC is a little different, so I'll give it another try at some point. I'm gonna need you, Emmett. I'm gonna need you to show me where the damn community folder is again. I forgot. Or I could probably do some research. What you were saying, Botronics?
Exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark? Alright, we pretty much got everything all set up for arrival. Auto brakes, we can do 3. And we got a tailwind. Okay. We got a nice little tailwind, chat. 38 knots. Wow, look at all that. It looks amazing. Alright, so you said it's Addis Abba. Addis Abba. Alright, got that. Oh, chat. So for tomorrow flight, I'm stuck between 2 flights. Probably let y'all choose which one we should do. Do y'all want us to fly back from Washington to Orlando, or we can possibly do something else? I don't know. What's your ideas for tomorrow flight? Needs to be at least like 2 hours. Oh, did we ever fly back from Cancun? Oh no, tomorrow we should probably fly back from Cancun. Yeah, we might do that tomorrow. We'll do the return flight from Cancun. I forgot about that one. Yeah, we might do the return flight from Cancun tomorrow. He tried the steps? I'm not sure, gamer. I think he rage quit. One thing with Botronics, he has very, very thin patience, bro. His patience is like on the freaking spider web, bro. His patience is a spider web, bro. What time is it gonna be? Around the same time of this stream. So I'll always try to aim for like 7:15 in the morning. Oh yeah, we're on different time zone, right, Emmett? So how long we been streaming for? So yeah, like an hour ago from this time. So if it's 8:41, 7:41 around my time. So that's probably. I forgot if you're ahead of me or behind me. But yeah, around this time tomorrow, Emmett. Son of a man, 7 and 7 wear a black suit and white shirt with a red tie, a bowler hat with a 2 small noobs heads stacked on top of each other, and a green apple covering his face. Is that a quote? I'm assuming that's a quote. What time? Oh, you're not available? Damn. Sorry, Captain. Yeah, it's gonna be around tomorrow around this time. Okay, I should make it behind you an hour. I'm central. Okay, got you. So yeah, it's gonna be probably like 6 a.m. for you. I know that's really early. What's your sleep cycle like? Did you sleep yet, Emmett? Because I know you've been pulling all nighters. I'm assuming you're probably well rested, right? Did your sleep cycle switched up? I got some pretty bad clouds here over the Atlantic right now. Oh shoot! Stay away from those rainy clouds, bro. Stay away from those rainy clouds. Or just fly through them and put the seatbelt signs on. Oh yes, she slept. Okay, so I'm assuming your sleep cycle switched up. Pregnant man emoji? Huh? Pregnant man is crazy work, bro. Thank you all for 8 likes, by the way. Appreciate that. With Rex, it looks so insane. Yeah, I love using Rex. I use Rex as well. I also use Rex. And there's another competitor. I forgot which one it is. There's Rex and then there's another one. I actually have both of them, but I use Rex primarily. Flight from where to where? So it's gonna be Cancun. I don't know the code. I don't know the code for Cancun, but I was thinking Cancun to back to Miami. Did we ever did the return? Hold up, let me look at my bio. Well, let me look at my channel. I don't think we did that return, did we? Let me see. Did we ever did the return? Yeah, we did Miami to Cancun, but we didn't do the return. So yeah, we'll do Cancun to Miami. And the code on that is, it's gonna be MMUN to KMIA and the 777. And what I call the butter machine. iPhone has the pregnant man emoji? No way. That's wild. Ain't no way. I need to get Rex Weather Force next. The weather one. I don't know if I agree with the weather one. Because how much better is it than the one that's default in the sim? Like, what's different between the payware? AccuSeasons Seasons 2. Yeah, that's the one I have. I have both. I have that one too as well. But the weather one I do not have, Captain. I didn't feel the need to get it. Because I already feel like the weather system and the default is fine the way it is, for me at least. Oh man, our tailwind increased a little bit. Oh yeah, we are sailing. Oh look, we got 2 other people flying to Ethiopia. Who's gonna get there first? Alright, we got 777. He's gonna be there in 35 minutes. A330, 41 minutes. Damn, we're all flying here at the same time. Alright, it's gonna be a little traffic coming in here, looks like. A little bit of traffic. Mo uses filters? No, I do not. No, it's all plain Jane, bro. Plain Jane. How about you? Do you use filters, gamer? Nah, no filters. I thought about getting the one that Empathy uses, because I kind of like how it makes it more vibrant, but I didn't end up getting it. Tram emoji is annoying. Train emoji? Is that the one you posted? You mean train? What's tram? Oh, tram. Okay. I know what tram is. Never mind. I just didn't know they called that tram. Wow, what's annoying about it, Doris? Mom, I heard it wrong. You said gamer, I heard the N. Gamer LN. Yeah, I mean, technically he does have an N in his name. But no, bro. Get your mind out the gutter. I'm gonna be in the A330 American Airlines, American 1469. Nice. Let's do it. I think the flight that I've done too is gonna be American. Yeah, I think it's American. Right? Yeah, I think American airline in the 777. I removed the filters. My eyes was burning. Oh, why? It was like too bright. Jamaican patois? What about it? XS, what's up? How you doing? You look like a dreamy bull. Okay. Is that a compliment? A dreamy bull. I don't have the 777. You don't necessarily need to use a 777. I think they also use, let's see, we can look at it right now. Let's see what planes they use to fly from there. Let's take a look together. Alright, so it's what MMUN. MMUN. To Miami. Alright, it looks like they use Frontier. Euro Mexico. I don't even know what airline that is, but you can use them too. LATAM and American Airline. And for American Airline, they use, you say you don't have a 777, which is fine because I don't even have a 200. Alright, and what else? They use a 737. You can use a 737. Also, oh, more 737. Oh, and the Max. So yeah, take whatever plane you want to take. You could take the A330, or I'm pretty sure you probably have the A320, right? Like they use the A320 and the A321neo. You got options, bro. You got options. Or let me see. I don't know. Let me see if we can, because that's only an hour flight. Let me see if I see anything that's longer that I can do. Ooh, Mexico City, but I don't have the max. Or we could fly to, that's too short. To Panama? That's too short. Chat, when should we jump back in the Airbus? Y'all ready for some more Airbus? Or we should stay in Boeing? You know what else too, chat? I want to do a CRJ flight. I need to do like a practice flight first though, because I forgot how to fly that plane. But yeah, we're probably just going to fly to Cancun and call it a day. I mean, do the return from Cancun and call it a day. Or we can fly to Orlando. Southwest. Chicago. How long is that one? How long is Chicago? Oh shoot, 3.5 hours? I don't know. If anything, so this is what I'm thinking for Friday. I don't know if we should do like an overnight flight from Thursday night going into Friday, or we should just do like a flight on Friday morning. I'm not too sure yet. Using this on the sim looks very good. Hold on, I'll check it out. The 321X, that's an option. Yes, it is. Seeing Voris. That's really since I didn't see it in years. You want to see some Volaris? Yeah, when we jump back in the A320, we can do that. Oh, that's what happens for you? NVIDIA said it makes your sim looks amazing. Did you try that, gamer? And that it's messing with your eyes or what? Are you recommending this? Alright, chat, we're coming up on 34 minutes left of the flight. I think I'm gonna start descending way before this marker. Let me take a look at the map real quick, because that looks funky. Well, the plan. Let's see what that looks like. Hold on. That looks kind of funky, bro. What the hell? Oh, okay, yeah, we're coming on downwind. Okay, yeah, straight. Coming on downwind, we want to be at 16,000 here. Then make a left base turn for final. Okay. Alright, we can do that. And then for TOD is showing 229 nautical miles. Alright. Once we get to like 160 out from the airport, then I'll start descending. So we still got some time. Oh, you're using it. Nice. Are you liking it? You liking it so far, gamer? It works for you? Okay, I use the A320. I use it to go to my plane. Okay, all right, Emmett. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Now, how are we looking for traffic? All right, looks like they're actually gonna get there before us. It's looking really promising. Morning. Yeah, it look like they're gonna get there before us, and they're not gonna do a downwind. It looks like they're gonna just fly straight in. How are we looking for speed? 494. And I'm at 483. Maybe I should speed up. Let's speed up a little bit. We're doing Mach 0.78. Let's do 0.80. Speed up a little bit. Allie is right on her tail. Alright, we go max speed. Now we're gonna get there even shorter. You recommend it? Alright. That's the thing. I feel like I'm flying with the way my sim looks. But I can give it a try. The airport altitude is high off the ground. About a mile up or 7,000. Oh, okay. That's why on a downwind is showing 16,000. Oh, okay. So that's probably why our TOD showing so close to the airport then. Yeah, the elevation is high. Okay. It looks like our tailwind keeps increasing, bro. This thing is like keeps getting higher and higher. I'll be right back. Gonna watch a vid. Alright. I'm here, bro. I'm here for the next 45 minutes. Okay, sim brief is filed. Alright. Oh, Gamer, where you been flying lately? You still overseas? Or are you back in South America? This is Serena. Daniel, thank you for the subscription, my friend. Salute. Leaving? Love you. Have a good day. I'm gonna fly it today. Get used to it. I'm a bit rusty, not floating a bit. It be like that, man. It be like that. It be like that. That's how I feel about the CRJ. I want to fly it, but I'm definitely gonna have to do probably a flight or at least a startup off stream. I think I kind of remember how to take off and land the thing. Yeah, might have to do a practice, but it's been a while since I've flown a CRJ. And it's gonna be challenging too, like trying to do auto throttle, well manual throttle, and rechat and fly on the network. Even if we have like ATC or something, it's gonna be like heavy work tasks. I will do more 2 flights in Europe and then go back to America. Oh, okay. Oh, so it sounds like your tour almost over, gamer. Sound like you almost finished. You didn't travel the world. Before you come back to America, gamer, you know where you need to fly to? You gotta fly to shoot, what's the name of that airport again? Shoot. Damn, what's the name of that damn airport? It's over here. I'll show y'all where it is. What I'm talking about. I don't know how I forget the damn name of it. But it... Oh, Gibraltar. Bro, you gotta go here, bro. You gotta fly here, bro. Little tiny runway. The best part landing here is on 09. Because on 09, you have to come around here, make a right turn, get the visual, come in and land. And even if you take 27, you got to make sure you put it down on the damn landing touchdown zone, because you can have a possible chance of overshooting. Yeah, bro, you gotta, before you get out of the UK, bro, try flying into Gibraltar, bro. %100 recommended. Alright, how are we looking for speed now? 498, and he's at 491. Perfect. Alright. True. Was a long journey. I miss home. You said you got homesick? Hey man, home misses you too, bro. Home misses you too. Shoot, we gotta do another flight together. We gotta do another flight together, gamer. I'll let you choose a zone and we fly it. Maybe we can go back. Ooh, you wanna go back to hold on, no, you never flew there with me. To Rio. I don't think you ever flown to Rio. I think you flew out of Sao Paulo though, right? Let's do Pero. Alright, we can do Pero, but we fly out of Pero. How about that? We fly out of there, not flying in there again, bro. That airport is, oh my gosh. Bro, I can fly out of there. That I can tolerate. How about we do Pero to Kathmandu? Because I want to go back to Kathmandu. Kathmandu is kind of like Pero, but it's not as crazy. Let's go. Alright. Bet. Yeah, we can plan that. Kathmandu to Pero? You're trolling me. You're trolling me. I'm not gonna lie though. I'll fly a Cessna into Pero. Do Cessnas fly into Pero? Like a private flight? I can do a Cessna. I actually was gonna do the ATR into Pero before, just to see how much easier it is. Cause you know, slower, get more of a buffer as far as moving so slow. You can probably maneuver better. But damn, like an A320 into Pero, bro. I did that a long time ago. Did that one a long time ago. Matter of fact, I think it was Skystream. He challenged me to do it, and I did it a long time ago. It was a while ago. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. It was fun, though. I did have a lot of fun. But we went around. That was the only flight, the first flight I've done where I've gone around like freaking 3 times. The 4th time I went around, the 3rd time I came around, it was like, bro, you gonna put us down regardless of what the situation is. Because we were running low on fuel. It was crazy. Let me see if I can find it though. It was a while ago. We did a lot of flights in the past year. But to give you an idea, I can show you what Kathmandu looks like. Let me see if I can find that Pero one. I don't think I'm gonna find it. I don't think I'm gonna find it. It's buried somewhere in my catalog. I don't even know where to find it. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it. It's in here though. I don't think I'm gonna find it, chat. It's buried in here somewhere. But to give you an idea, this is what it looks like flying into Kathmandu. This was like flying into Kathmandu. Crazy work. Actually, hold on, damn. I don't want to miss TOD. Oops. I don't want to miss TOD. Alright, yeah, we'll start TOD in a little while. It says 80 nautical miles, and then we'll make our way down. Alright, let's look at how it is flying into Kathmandu real quick. It's really fun, chat. I gotta fly back in here. It's so much fun. So you come over these mountains, right? And you see over here where it's all hazy? Yeah, we're flying straight into that. I think I took controls right here. Fly all through this, right? It's like an RNAV approach. And then, like, you gotta find the runway. This is the tricky part. Look at this, bro. This is crazy. It's always like this flying into Kathmandu, too. Like, I was struggling to find the damn runway. Oh, look, the runway's right here. Oh, yeah. Definitely unstable approach. But we pulled it off, though. 50. 40. Woo! Crazy. And I think we got like a nice little smooth landing. Right in the touchdown zone. Oh, we gotta go back. We gotta go back to Kathmandu, bro. We gotta go back to Kathmandu. All right. We should probably start descending. Yeah, we need to be at 16,000. Let's do it right now. Let's go 16,000. And we'll do level change. You forfeit all my points. Into peril, yo. I really want to show you how crazy that one was, but nah, I'm not even gonna go into that one. Alright, we descending, chat. I'm gonna pause the music. Let's bring the sound, the sim sound back up. And I didn't start a poll, but y'all can give me y'all landing predictions. Looks like there's not much photogrammetry over here. It looks default. I know how crazy it is flown it before. Yeah, there's a landing challenge you can do in the challenges on 2020. I think it's on 2024 as well. Yeah, there's a landing challenge you can do. I was practicing the landing challenge into Pero, and then I actually did a live stream on it. It was nothing like the landing I did in the sim. Well, on the challenge. Because what I did was I kept doing the challenge. I did the challenge probably about 20 times, just back to back, trying to find like the sweet spot of how to basically fly the approach. Felt like I had it, but then when I did it in the sim, the weather was freaking overcast, rainy. So when I went around the first time, the second time coming around, or the third time when we came around, I actually had to turn off real weather because there was no way they fly that approach in real life with all those clouds, you know? But yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy. 100%. Nuts. need abs before October. You going to the gym? That's the goal now. Hey man, anything you put your mind to, you can do it. The thing is, don't get abs by October and then you know, the season. Oh my goodness, 4,000 foot per minute. That's crazy. Hold on, let's go back to VNAV. But yeah, don't wait till chubby season come and then you just lose all of it, bro. You're gonna have to maintain that in the winter too, Allie. You're gonna have to maintain that in the winter. It's easy to keep it in the summertime, but man, it's winter time. It's a reason why they call it cuffing season. That's when women get pregnant and male get fat. You heard? Alright, we balanced off at 26. I thought we had to be at 13,000 here, but I mean 16,000 here, but I misread that. That was a me issue, chat. And sorry, Allie, I know you're right behind me, and I just basically slowed the hell down. That's because I thought I had to be here at 16,000. Actually, we can speed back up. Let's speed back up. Let's do 80. Nope, let's do 0.74. Yeah, let's get our speed back up. How to operate the trim tab? What do you use for peripheral? Do you use the yoke? Because for me, I use the trim settings on my Thrustmaster, Daniel. But if you're using something else away from the Thrustmaster, I'm not too sure what the button is. But what you can do though, go into the start menu, go under what is it, controls, and then search trim, and it's gonna give you whatever option your key bind is to for trim. But you can manually turn it if you use your mouse and go like this. Just click it. For me, probably not going to. Yeah, like that. You can do it. See, I just did it with my mouse. You can click on this side to go this way, or click on this side to go the other way. But yeah, the easiest way, like if you want like a keybind, I would say go into your controls and check to see what keybind function you already have set up for it, and if not, you can make one. You're good, boss. Don't worry, I can slow down. I bet. Mo, you're really special, my man. Forget you. You're more special than I am. How about that? And thank you. That's a compliment. I know I'm special. That's what the ladies say. You heard? I'm just admiring this terrain, or I will leave it there. We are on YouTube. Damn, it's turbulent. Oh, a bunch of turbulence. Oh, I know there was other traffic around us. How they looking? They already there? Oh shoot! Yep, they're on downwinds. Actually, no. He's about to make a left base turn, right base turn. We're not doing too bad. We're actually giving them enough time to get out the way, so when we come in, we don't have to worry about them too much. Yeah, we don't have to worry about them too much when we come in. OMG, that was like me going from Sydney to Vegas. Sheesh, that's a long flight. That's like what, like 15, 16 hours? 15, 16 hours, Caleb? Thank y'all for 8 likes. Appreciate the 8 likes, chat. 18 hours, yes, that's crazy. One day we're gonna do an 18-hour stream. One day. That's gonna probably be broken down into like maybe 3 streams. No, we could do 2 streams. We do 2 streams. I don't know. 2 streams might be pushing it though. We might have to break that into 3. My bad. Sydney to JFK is 18 hours. Oh, okay. I've done London to Sydney before. Also did LAX to Auckland. I think that was like 16 hours. LAX to Auckland. I love the mountains here. I know, bro. Like, flying here remind me how I used to fly here a lot before I started streaming. Like my early days of simming, I used to like flying everywhere. And like this is one of the airports I used to love flying into. Remember how you were saying the elevation is high? I don't remember what runway it was, but I remember flying in here and like getting closer to the terrain. And I felt like the airport is literally like on a mountain. That's one of the memories that I do have about flying here. So I've flown, let me show you where in Africa I've flown so far. I like flying here. I think I also flew somewhere down here. Definitely flown to Johannesburg. And I think there's somewhere else over here I flew to. Forgot where. But yeah, it's all coming back to me, man. It's all coming back to me. It might have been over here. Mali or something like that. Yeah, I used to fly in and out of all these spots. Like every time I would like fly from somewhere into here, and then I'll probably fly a little bit south of Africa a little bit. Definitely flown into Cairo. That's like key, right? Yeah, you have to fly here if you're flying to Africa. Alright, looks like this guy's on final. And he is right behind. Alright, cool. Timing don't look too bad, chat. Timing doesn't look too bad. Facts. It really is on a mountain. Yeah, see? Facts, bro. I love flying here. It's amazing. Alright, I think we can now get down to 16,000. Yeah, let's do 16,000. Bring our speed back and bring the plane down. What is the procedure when the PSU light? What light is that? Yeah, what is that? What is the PSU? PSEU. Is that something for pressure? You're not talking about this light over here. You're talking about one of these lights over here? No, it would say cabin pressure. Never mind. It would say cabin pressure. What light? Let me get some more context on that one, Daniel. Make sure all your doors are closed. Oh shoot, that's not good. Yes, that's something with pressure. Dare you to do Sydney to JFK. I can do it one day when I have the time, bro. I mean, I'd do it right now if I didn't have to work today and tomorrow, and I have my schedule is all cleared up and I have nothing to do. Hell yeah, I would do it right now. I'm doing my first big horse. Are you gonna be riding the horse or horse show? Oh, what's that consist of? Yo, you know what's crazy, chat? I legit remember this mountain. Legit remember this mountain right here. It's crazy, right? Check to make sure your gear leveler is down as well. Oh, you're on. Oh, so he's on the ground getting those faults. It's like a takeoff. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah. So Daniel, if you're, I'm pretty sure you're probably on the ground. Yeah, check all those things. One thing happened to me before was like, you know, like how you do replays, right? I've done replays before, and on my lever on my peripheral was in the up position, and then when I started the next flight, I forgot it was in the up position, and yeah, nothing bad happened, but I was wondering why I saw like weird things happening on the eCam. Oh, okay, so it's a Western event, pole and barrel racing. Okay, that sounds fun. Are you excited? I have a photo of the mountain. I'll throw it on Discord. Like IRL? Really? No way. That's dope. Oh, that's fire, bro. That's fire. Hey, Sky. Remember when we did that flight into Pero? How long ago was that? How long ago we did that flight into Pero? Hey, what's up, Sky? The lady who owns her just bought me a new show boots for my horse. Nice. So you comfortable? Like you're good with riding horses, Caleb? Oh, you threw it in Simpix? I bet. $257 later. It's a proximity switch electronic unit. Proximity switch. Oh. And you're on the ground, Daniel? Check all those things that Ali was suggesting, like your landing gear, and your doors and all of that. I'm in Nashville right now, IRL, flying back to Houston with United. Nice. What plane are you on? Let me guess. From Nashville to Houston, that's like 2-3 hours. I'm assuming you're on a 737 or you're on an A320. Maybe an A321. Or you could be on a Max. But you're definitely on a narrow body, right? And she got her horse ones that kept her feet cool. No way, bro. Damn. I mean, that's necessary. Ooh, Chad. Yes, definitely remember this mountain. All right, and Ali says he has a picture of it. Let me see if I can find it. Where did you post it, Ali? Let me know where did you post it, Ali? I'll show it. But what's the name of that mountain? It looks really cool though. It looks like a volcano. I barely remember. Yeah, same here. I was trying to find it in my catalog, but it's buried in there somewhere. Oh yeah, and I don't need a helmet. What? I would still wear a helmet though. I don't trust that. Yes, you did try that, Daniel, and it's still I was gonna say restart your plane and see if if it's a bug or something. But if you're already all set up and stuff, I don't think you want to do all that, right? Unless it's something that repeatedly happened every time. Yeah, that's another question. Are you in the PMDG or are you in a different? What kind of plane are you in, Daniel? So spend about $500 total. Sheesh. Hey man, it's a hobby, man, and hobbies are not cheap. Hobbies are not cheap. 737, I bet. Yeah, same here. Simpix. Okay, got you. Give me a second. Simpix. Oh, wow. So this is how it looks IRL? That's fire. Oh, no, it's a sim. Right? It's crazy how I'm questioning this, right? I would say this is IRL. No, this is the sim, right? This is a sim, Ali? No, I think it's real life. It looked like he's looking out through the actual window. And look at the wing on the plane. It looks like you have dirt marks and stuff on there. The thing that made me question if it's a sim, cause right here and right here. This is IRL? Oh my gosh. Yo. That's fire, bro. It's crazy how we question that nowadays. Like, yo, is this real? That's freaking awesome, man. That's freaking awesome. Look at that and look at that, bro. Like, gotta love Microsoft. But I'm gonna fly the PMDG into Pero, the 737-8. Is that a real thing? Oh, you had a 737 NG from PMDG, I'm assuming, Daniel? Yeah, it's weird. I never got that fault before. Yeah, I would say if it's your first time seeing it and you didn't see it in your other previous flights, check to make sure.
Traffic Ethiopian 463, vacated Bravo, crossing runway 26 right, 25 right.
Forgot I was flying for a second, chat. I'm distracted. All right, I gotta get ahead of this airplane. But what I was gonna say, check to see, make sure that you don't have failures set on. Right? And if it's your first flight if that's your first flight you encountering that issue, maybe try resetting the sim. Especially if you already checked all your peripherals and making sure that you didn't accidentally hit a switch or something, you know? Alright, let's get down to 12,000. And should probably bring our speed back. Let's go level change. We'll do 250. Well, 240. Ethiopian traffic. Ethiopian 379 on the downwind, expecting runway 25 left. Plus the speed brakes.
Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat furniture. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
And let's aim for 12,500 feet. And how's that other guy? Did he get on the ground yet? Let's see. Did the other guy get on the ground yet? Hold up. Alright, looks like, yeah, they're both on the ground. Alright, cool. Perfect. I'm gonna go VS. Look like we have a couple. We can play around a little bit. We can do 1,400 feet per minute. And the airport is off to our 9 o'clock. We passed it. Can't see it anymore. Look like we about to fly into some soup. About to go through some soupy clouds. Alright, let me try and catch up. I did miss a couple of y'all comments. Okay, 500 bet Simpix. All right, that's a volcano. That's sick. If you Google, it gives you a list to check for. Okay, thank you, Emmett. Hey, Daniel, did you see that in chat? 11 months ago, we flew to Peru. Oh, it was 11 months ago. Oh, okay. So, all right, give me an idea where to look. Oh, okay. You ID it to me tomorrow at 2 p.m. and join you. Like at 2 p.m. I'm gonna join you. I'm gonna be at work at 2 p.m., bro. No, it's not a real route. They only use Airbus, but I'm gonna use the BBJ. Okay, got you. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember ever seeing a 737 in Peru. I think I heard rumors. Don't quote me, but when what's the airline called again? Bruton, whatever the airline is called. I think they were trying to get orders of Boeing's, but Boeing didn't want to deliver it into Peru, so that didn't happen. But also, there's a video floating around, I think, of a 737 flying into Peru. Remember that one that went viral with those pilots on board, and one of the pilots was recording the landing, and they smashed the thing into the damn runway? That looked like that was like a Boeing, maybe like a 300 or something. So yeah, that's weird. Mo, look at General. You gotta give me a second, bro. The purple boots are mine, and that's the horse. Okay, remind me when I get on the ground, or if I have time before I land, I'll check it out. On the radar, it looks like bad weather. Does the radar thing works in this thing? Let's see. Radar, weather radar. Oh, it does work. Holy smokes! Yeah, it does work. Damn. Yeah, that does look bad. We're gonna be skimming through the edge of it, though. Ethiopian traffic, Ethiopian 379, left base turn for final for runway 25 left. Oh yeah, we flying through some weather. That sucks because we can't see the terrain. Chat, it's nothing but mountains around us. It looks really freaking cool though. When the light comes on at the ground, turn on hydraulic cycle flaps, trim tab, nose up, down. Make sure that cabin doors are closed when doing that. Yeah, and also make sure you don't have failures turned on, because I've never seen that fault pop up for me before. And trust me, plenty of times I mess up on startup, especially in the earlier days of flying this airplane. Also, I'm gonna be on the Embraer 175 for my flight, IRL. Nice. Yeah, I always see that plane. I see the plane in person, but never step one foot on it. So that's awesome, Sky. All right, we got an ILS program in here. We're at 12,000. Oops. To capture the glide. All right, we want to be at 10,500 feet. Oh shoot. Let's aim for 9,800 feet. Let's do level change. Oh, there we go. We can capture the glide anyways. Alright, let's bring our speed back a little bit more. We can get flaps 1 out. I'm going to bring y'all over to our peripheral cam. And chat, if you want, you can put your landing rates in chat. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's go approach mode. I heard someone on frequency, but they're not. Oh my gosh, it's pouring. Alright, for realism, let's get the wipers out. Alright, we need to slowly. Alright, 10 nautical miles out, we'll get fully configured. Ethiopian traffic, Ethiopian 379, establishing the ILS, expected runway 25 left. ILS approach.
$2,500.
Oops, stop there. Oh, there we go. We just pass over through some rain and clouds. That's all. Alright, let's retract our speed brakes. We can actually arm them Cabin crew, please be seated for landing. Nothing to see here. Seatbelt signs was on. Inner landing lights was on the whole time, chat. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. I didn't forget. They were on the whole time, alright? And when we land,
Ethiopian 215 on the downwind for runway 25 left. Out of stop traffic.
alright, when we land, we want to vacate to the right. Maybe we can grab Charlie or something, and then we're gonna park over here by the Central Tower or the main airport. I have to double check to see. Oh shoot, we're coming up on less than 10 nautical miles, so let's go final approach speed. Let's drop our landing gear. Oh shoot, chat. 147, I think it's the final. Start the recorder. Uh-oh. Let's go flaps. That should help us slow down. And we're coming in hot. We might have to do a go around. Alright, config for landing. We're coming in kind of hot. I'm going to take over the airplane. Let's go my airplane. Final approach speed. We want to be at like 145. Let's go my airplane. And my throttles. Frame rip. Rip frames. This airport is heavy on my PC.
Terrain.
Oh my gosh, this airport is heavy. Oh my goodness. I don't know, chat. I don't know about this landing. Just watching slideshows over here. Oh my gosh.
100.
Oh my goodness.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Sorry, chat. That was so choppy. Reverse thrust. Oh, and then it comes back to normal. No freaking way. I would say the next one. Trackless speed brakes. I mean, auto brakes from off. And then we'll see if we can vacate at the next one. Yeah, I didn't go around because I didn't know if going around was going to fix that approach. I think it was just the airport. But yeah, I should have probably gone around because now it's smoothing out, right? And I low-key, I ain't gonna lie, I low-key don't want to miss Ali coming in here. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
Ethiopian
reached
traffic,
our destination.
Ethiopian
The local
379,
time is
vacate,
4:46
runway 25
p.m.,
left.
And it's currently about 18 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile device.
Camera
Please remain
out.
seated until the air traffic comes to a complete stop
Clean up our
and the
flaps.
seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have shifted.
Stop right here for a little bit.
Thank you for flying
Let's get the
with us.
cam
We
out.
hope to see you again soon.
Oh, of course it's freaking lag. Ugh. I hate how this thing connects when I want to. Damn, we're gonna probably miss Ali, chat. Hold on, let me see if I can go in the external view. How far behind is he? Let me see how far he is. Okay, we might still have time. Let me see if I can get this thing to freaking connect. Bluetooth, where are you? Remove device. And add device. Come on, please connect. Connect. Connect already. Thank you. No. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my frame's hair is horrific. Let's disconnect that. Speed that up. Am I going in the right direction? Yeah, it's an airport. This airport. I'm probably gonna have to get a different airport for this scenery, or a different scenery for this airport. Cause as you can see, I'm going fast with the drone, and it's lagging. That's why I didn't want to go around, cause I felt like it was gonna be the same result coming back. But how bad was the landing? Let's see. How bad was the landing? Do they have the same heavy airport? This is going to be terrible. Oh, sure, you got the same one? But you know what's crazy? I got a negative 130 on this one. Yeah, showing negative 130. I don't know how much mile final he said he is. But let's put it like right here. I'm gonna just keep it still and then watch him come in, because my thing is laggy. We'll probably do like right here in that touchdown zone. Alright, we'll wait for him to come in. But chat, that landing was negative 130 with a G of 0.97. So it's not as bad as it looked. It was just laggy, chat. Laggy is, I don't even know if that's the word. Alright, he's coming in. Let me see how far. How far is he now? Okay, he's a little bit still out there. Alright, let's see if we can taxi a little bit. Where are we gonna park at? I don't even know. We'll park over here though. Let's clean up our lights. APU can come on. Engine from continuous to off. We'll just turn our bleeds on. And wing lights, wheel well lights can come on. Is the APU not spooling up? Okay, there we go. Now it's spooling up. Yeah, this airport is heavy. Golly. Where are we gonna park at? We probably just park at one of these stands over here to the right. It's a slideshow. Gosh damn. Is OBS crashing out or what? Oh, OBS is actually still running smooth. Yeah, we'll park over here to the right. Gosh damn, Chad. Look at this thing. It's a slideshow. I mean, the airport looks nice, but gosh damn. Alright, let's stop here. This thing is bad. And let's set our parking brake for now. And then let's jump back into drone cam. And watch Ali come in.
Ethiopian 215, 5 miles out from runway 25 left.
Oh, he's
on the traffic.
Okay, he's 5 miles. I think I still got some time to play around with. Still got some time, chat. Still got some time. Matter of fact, no, because then this thing's gonna still lag. Whatever. We'll just wait. I'll catch up with chat. Well, no predictions. Nobody voting today. I guess nobody getting points today. Hold up. No, we got a gamer. Okay, gamer, you lost that bet. Who else we got? That's it. Gamer, the only one that voted. But it's fair though. This probably wasn't a good one to put a bet on because it was all laggy. That was so unsatisfying, chat. I'm not gonna lie. That flight was so unsatisfying just because of that one moment. I wanna do another flight now. Pull up, terrain. Oh gosh, go around. Ouch, that was rough. With the lag, yeah, the lag was rough. The lag was rough. Float a bit, Ali. It was better a little down the runway. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like I didn't even see the threshold until I actually was on the threshold. Cause yeah, it was bad, bro. It was bad. This one was fair, chat. We'll give this one fair. It's fair. It's fair to say I had better days. We had better days, chat. We had better days. I'm gonna write this down as I gotta get this airport out of my folder though. Hold up, I think I might want to go closer because I hear him but I don't see him. Okay, I think I see him. Okay, I see him. Okay. Looks like it wasn't bad for him. Okay. I mean, at least we both got it in the touchdown zone, right? At least we both got it in the touchdown zone. Damn, you know what I'm skeptical about, chat? Doing a replay on this damn scenery. We'll probably do the replay on this one first, and then we'll do the takeoff last or something like that. I don't know, cause I don't know if we can do replays on this one. We got the replay, but I don't know, chat. I don't know about that one. All right, release our parking brake. And taxi lights, please. Let's switch over to gens and let's find it.
Ethiopian parking clear off of runway 25 to the left. I tried to float it out of sub traffic.
Not bad though, not bad. We got it right in the touchdown zone. Looks like.
I thank the Lord.
How was the frames for you? Are you getting performance hit?
Honestly, it's running pretty well for some reason. Don't know how. Don't know why.
Oh, maybe it's just a me thing. My PC is crying for help.
I was watching the stream. It's looking crazy over there.
Facts. Let's hurry up and park this thing, man. I'm getting motion sickness. Look at this thing. You know what's crazy? I don't think it was nearly as bad taking off out of here. That's the crazy part.
No, it was running so beautifully last time you took off from here.
Yeah, maybe it was just a bad load or something. I don't know. It's crazy because when I go really slow, it's smooth, but then when I go a certain speed, it starts to get laggy. Like right now,
They
chat.
need to optimize the airport.
Yeah, I agree. Like, look, it's smooth right here, chat. But as soon as I go a certain speed, it starts to get laggy. Either way, thanks for flying, bro. It's a lot of fun as usual. Alright, let's park right.
I'm getting the chub now. When I go outside into the exterior view.
Oh. Alright, let's set parking brake. APU, all that good stuff is available. Switch our gen.
Let me fly with you.
It's a pleasure as always, my friend. Alright, let's go. Engines. Seatbelt signs. Lights. Damn, wiper blades. And we can request deboarding. And then we're gonna jump right into the replay. Come on, damn. The whole sim is acting slow. The whole sim is acting slow, check. Alright, we'll let that deboard for a second. Stezza, we're still taxiing. Let's see what Pax gave us for landing. Alright, 95% satisfaction. We're 27 minutes early. And they gave us a negative 127.
Passengers bus is coming.
We'll watch the lag. We'll try and watch the replay and see how bad that looks. We'll see how bad that looks, and yeah, we'll probably do the takeoff for last or something like that. But yeah, it is what it is, chat. All right, I'm gonna disconnect from Vatsim. I'm gonna reset GSX. Looks like GSX is lagging its damn. Oh, okay, okay, all right. They're just moving slow. All right, let's go ahead and reset. Let's jump back in here. Close our doors. And let's go to panel state. State load, I mean. Let's go to approach. Let's go execute. And we're gonna jump right into the landing, and then we'll save the departure for last at this point, because it was that bad. All right, let's go. Let me close out Volanta. Oh. All right, let's close that out. All right, let's jump into it.
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position. Services are not available.
Alright. Right here is smooth. Let's see when it starts to get bad. Or maybe, hopefully, this is play out really smooth. And then we don't even do the takeoff replay. We'll see. Is chat broken or everyone just quiet? Alright, so far so smooth. So far so good. I think as soon as we got to like almost over the threshold, that's when it starts to get really bad. Yeah, I can start to feel it. Yep. Start to get bad right about here. Okay, chat not broken. Y'all just quiet. I bet. Looking smooth. Yeah, till like right about here. Waiting in suspense. My girl wants to try flying with us next time. Nice. Hold up, so she's gonna be on her own sim? She has a sim in the computer as well, Allie? What the hell? You seen that wind? Hold up, what the heck? There's a lot going on at this damn airport. Lag City. Still not bad though. Still not bad, chat. I'll take that. I mean, the flying experience coming in here was horrible, but the replay don't make it look as bad. The replay don't make it look as bad. Yeah, we're just gonna end it off like this. We'll end it off like that, chat. Not bad, chat. We'll end it off like that. All right, let's do one. Let's do a redo in the cockpit. Let's do a redo inside the cockpit.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain.
Disregard all of the wells and whistles.
Terrain. Too low. 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 Terrain.
Yeah, that's just as bad as the actual flights.
Too low. Too low. Terrain. 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 Too low. Terrain.
It actually looks worse inside the cockpit than it does looking outside the cockpit. Not bad though. It's all good. But yeah, that do sounds good, Ali. That'd be awesome, man. Hell yeah. But chat, I'm out of here, chat. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all the likes. Appreciate all the subs. Salute to all the moderators. Love y'all, man. Without y'all, without everyone, without everybody, without the entire community, I wouldn't still be doing this. I'll probably just be doing it by myself in my four corners. So I want to say I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the sub. And we'll be back again tomorrow morning. We're gonna do Cancun back to Miami. Probably gonna start around the same time as we did this stream. So look forward to that. Enjoy the rest of the day, chat. And we'll be back again in the next 24 hours. Y'all have a good night. Peace out. God bless. And catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Thank you, Ali. Salute to y'all. Have a good one, chat. And we out. Bro, I thought I had my face cam on the whole time. I thought I had the face cam on the whole time. But alright, chat. We out. Peace.
Shining through, it's true, baby, let the light lie. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through.